Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Fashion Victuals Radio right here on ripradionetwork.com. As you know, every last Wednesday of the month, or the ones that we do have, was our Underground Wednesday. But we know what? A certain somebody got to celebrate Dîner in Blanc.
Dîner. It's Dîner in Blanc, but it's French.
Dîner.
So
Dîner
it's
in
French.
Blanc.
Yes, Dîner
in Charlotte,
Blanc.
North Carolina, for their first appearance down there, right?
Yes, it was Raleigh.
Yeah.
Raleigh,
Oh,
North Carolina,
Raleigh,
and it was
okay.
Raleigh's first inaugural. And actually, two people that I know actually won the bid, and they put it on, and it was Kevin and Bree, they're newlyweds, and they did an amazing job. When I tell you, hopefully, Brian can put up some pictures and show y'all.
Yes, there they go.
Check out the pictures. Look at that, y'all. We was in all white. We was clean. We was fresh to death. I met some beautiful people there, and we had such a good time. So the concept of it is, it originated, first of all, in Paris.
Yes, it did.
So you can either, here you can either get online, you can rent a table, 2 chairs,
rent
plates.
the table.
You can rent the table.
Okay.
And you can go ahead and order your food and get bottles through them, you know. But a lot of people brought their own chairs and tables.
Yeah, because that's how it normally is.
But I can really say I really had a good time, and it was fun seeing so many beautiful black people coming together just to have a good time. And usually each crowd, each crowd is like diverse, is different.
Yeah.
DC is more diverse crowd,
Absolutely.
but Raleigh, let me tell you, Kevin and Bree did a good job. And I want to really shout out to my friend Tayo. Look at that video. Look at that, man. We was just having a good time.
For those who are on Instagram and you can't see this, check out Fashion Victuals Television tomorrow and you'll see the upload.
Yes. I want to shout out my girl Tayo for inviting me, taking me there. It was a good time. None but positive energy. Partying, they had a dance floor, so first of all, it was so funny because we all bougie, everybody's eating. I sent a picture of
where that dance
food
floor
as well.
at?
Did you see the picture of the food? Oh, there you go. Look, that was my plate. I had a Southern cuisine. We ordered it.
That's right.
Yeah, and so it was really good. So we sit there with our you gotta have real knives and plates and
you gotta have
everything.
No plastic.
No
They
plastic.
Don't do no plastic. And it has to be glass.
And you can't come in white T-shirts and Air Force Ones.
No, you gotta be dressed to the nines.
Yes. So after eating, we hit the dance floor. I was drenched.
Really?
Oh my God. It was just so much fun,
That's good.
It was so much fun. It was so much energy. I met Douglas and his wife. His wife happened to be from Paris, and she didn't never know about it.
What?
He told her about it. Yes.
Man,
Yes,
they've been doing this in a whole lot of cities lately, and it did originate in Paris.
And it did. But you know what? If you want to have it in one of your cities that don't have it, you could. I don't know how you do it, and I can find out for you. But I want to like to tell everybody out there, go ahead and experience it one time if you can. It's hard to get on the list. It's invite only, but once you get on there, it's a good time. I can say I don't know if I want to do it all over everywhere. Maybe in a different city. Maybe
here in DC.
I don't know if I would want DC. Maybe like a New Orleans or something.
It might be nice in New Orleans.
I would love New Orleans. That would be nice. But I wouldn't want to go around the world doing
No. I get it. I did it.
But it was nice. It was definitely worth the 4.5 hour drive to Raleigh, and it was my first time in Raleigh.
Really?
Yes, it was my first time in Raleigh. Yeah, it was cool. It was real chill.
Raleigh is a good city.
Sort of remind me of my hometown, Arkansas. Real chill, laid back. Went to Capitol Grill. But it was really nice. It was real chill. Real chill. None but positive vibes. So, I'm all about a good time.
Oh, I know. We all are about a good time.
So, yeah, Dîner in Blanc was nice.
That's
nice. Once again, shout out to my girl Tayo for taking me.
Good job,
It was definitely
Tayo.
on point. It was on point. How was your week?
It was busy.
Was it? Come on.
My family, they had went out of town in Myrtle Beach for the weekend, so I was stuck with 3 dogs.
See, one thing I love about your family is y'all do a lot of stuff together.
You know, everybody tells us that.
Y'all
Even
do.
other families tell us, like, y'all do so much. Yeah, we do.
Listen, that's nice, though.
I like to keep some money in my pocket,
No,
too,
for real, let me tell you that. That's nice. Let me tell you, I be begging. Like, I was begging my cousins to come up here, you know, to
Really?
visit me. And like, well, you know, some people don't get along. I'm like, yo, y'all come back. We're going to have a good time. It's
Yeah.
going to be all positive energy. Everybody
you know-
going to get along. I'm not used to that, you know, because
Right.
I'm here with my friends and, you know, it's
Right.
usually just me and my house. I'm like, but when my friends come together, everybody have a good time.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
true.
I'm all
Your
about
friends are
that.
your family, too.
Yes, they are. Yeah, y'all are. Y'all are. You're like family to me.
Yes.
So, you know.
But, I mean, with our family, we do a lot. I'm not going to deny that. We do a whole lot. I mean, sometimes I just be like, I want a weekend to just sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm thankful and blessed that I do have a family. Even like not just my immediate family, but my
Right.
outside, like my cousins, even second cousins and third cousins. Like we all can get together and
Yeah,
do
that's
stuff
what's up.
together. And it's no issues. So I'm blessed about that. So,
Yeah, y'all deep. Y'all roll deep.
Yeah, you seen the wedding.
Hey, when can we do another happy hour with the
Whenever.
mom and everybody? We got to do a
Want me
happy.
to bring mama too.
Yeah, that's my girl. What? That is my girl. We have
Hey,
a
Mom.
good time.
Yeah, we
We
can
have a good
definitely do it.
time.
Let's try something next week.
All right, next
Because
week.
we got to prepare for this wedding on Friday. My cousin's getting married. Shout out to Catrice. Love you, honey. She's getting married this Friday.
All
Like
right.
I done had 3 weddings last year. My sisters and 2 other cousins. Then I had a cousin who got married earlier this year. And then I have another cousin getting married this Friday. And then I have 2 weddings to go to next year. Either God is playing a cruel trick on me or he's telling me something. One or the other. You know,
So
people been saying that, but apparently every time somebody says you're next, it's someone else
But
that's
listen,
next.
listen. I want to say this though. Let me tell you this. I have another wedding in San Francisco to go to. One of my friends is getting married out.
Oh,
San Francisco.
nice.
It's the week after I get back from Jamaica. But let me tell you this, T. I don't want to be at nobody else's wedding. I'm fine with sitting out in the audience.
you?
And listen, I'll get you a very nice gift.
I will give you an awesome gift.
You
As long
know,
as I do not
matter
have
of fact,
to be in.
listen, I'll match the gift I got your sister for her wedding. Listen, I don't want to be at nobody else's
I thought you
wedding.
did good.
I enjoyed it. I just want to, you know, want to sit in the audience. It's so stressful. Like I was
Oh.
let me tell you, it's so much. It's just like, I just want to enjoy myself, drink, and
I
be
understand.
free, get you a really nice gift, you know, be there to support you.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait. I can't wait till all my female friends get married. Hey, if it's some single brothers out there who got a job and not 3 or 4 kids, hey, hit me up. Hit me up. I got like 4 or 5 single female friends who all got careers and jobs. Hit me up. And they don't got no kids. So hit me up. All right? We need to do, don't be hiding under the table, man. Hey, I'm putting that out there. Hey, this is a public service announcement. This is a public service announcement right here on Fashion Victuals Radio. If you single out there,
Oh, my
hit up,
God.
DM me. And I have about 4 or 5 female friends who are all professionals, no kids. They got their stuff together. They're beautiful women. I'm telling you, inside and out. But you can't be coming and you got like 3 or 4 kids and you don't got no career.
I love kids.
Okay, but then
I just rather have them
be your own.
right. I done dealt with too many men who got kids. Oh my God. Thank you, Deborah.
You will. She gonna kill me later.
So today is the Underground Show, and we have no
Yeah.
other than Mr. Papi Profa in the building. It's been a long time coming. He is on his 3rd project
Yes.
right now, and when we come back, we got Fashion Victuals news, and we'll get right into the. Oh, that's what's up. So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to bring on Mr. Papi Profa right here on Fashion Victuals Radio.
We on the drive for the love. Can I count us over? Can I count us over? Double go recruiter, double go Everlasting never stretch it under point. Hey, I don't gotta smell it if it's low, just that with nothing made. Got so used to gas, someone show me how to use the spray. Blowing dank just like Mega by seconds to the face. On some Murray shit. Virgin love don't come around here. Slumdog one, bitch, I told you that I bought a pound here. Candy coated in the coating, how we slow it down here. Water jug full of mud, how we pull around here. 6 trans, 1 rallo with a rainbow in the blood. We got Zanny Lane Green, pick your poison, what you want. Love with thotties, throw it back, I'm used to oil in the front. If they play their cards right, we can match like playing sunken. I'm so down for sharing my bitches. Right about now, no care for my bitches. I'm just trying to make my bag at 8 digits. Phone that feels it ain't about business. Match with me, I'm bitch no. I want blow, let the shit drop. That ain't lean, that shit roll. That ain't nice, hard, just cold. We on the trial for the love. Can I count a sore? Can I count a sore? Every show, I get bold. Double go critter, double go. I got a mixin' with a young nigga. 37, 7, 7 with a young nigga. Get the latest with a young nigga. Please don't trip, you load your bitches to a young nigga. And we go, we go, we go, we go, we blow, we blow, we blow, we blow. Let it judge, let it judge, let it judge, let it mow. Only thing that I want more than draw is the dough, yeah.
Whoa. He always surprises me with good visuals. You didn't see the visual? Can you post it again?
Let me see the visual.
Hold on. Stand by.
What does it mean to be underground?
Okay. That's high. That's high. Okay. Shout out to Brian, the producer.
Super producer Brian.
Super, yes.
This is why I call him super producer, because he always knows what I'm thinking and he always does it before I can even say anything. Thank you.
Those are the type of people you definitely want to work with.
Hell freaking yes.
Wait a minute. Who is that on the mic?
Yes.
Who is that on the mic?
Introduce
yourself.
Pop, I got it.
And it's nobody other than Mr. Papi Profa in the building.
Hi.
Yeah. What's up?
Nothing cooling, man.
Man, let me say this. I've been listening to Now What You Tell Me. I went on Apple Music, I added, your music. I'm like, okay. And it said 2019, and you sit there and you tell me, oh man, that's my old stuff. I'm working on something. I'm like, shoot, he ain't playing.
Yeah.
He ain't playing. But I really was enjoying the music. And and it's different. It ain't nothing like you hear some of the same people that sound the same,
Yes.
And I was like, man, this is so different, because I like it. To me, it had like a little rock and roll in some songs and a little alternative. I'm like, I can get with this.
And the thing is,
I appreciate that, man.
Over time, you have pretty much evolved into a whole different artist every time you put out a project. So let's go back with your first project. From the video we saw, the Dro on the Low, and your first project was Ghetto Singer Boy.
Yeah, that was a minute ago.
I know.
Look, he act like he's so old. That was a minute ago.
I don't know. I moved through music pretty quickly.
You do. And honestly, from me having so much experience with you, you started this at the age of...
Wait, T, what you mean so much experience? Are y'all related?
We are related.
We are related.
What is he?
He's my baby brother.
What? Wait a minute, y'all. This your baby brother?
This is my baby brother.
Oh, boy.
And
That's
one of
what's
my
up.
artists under my management company.
That's what's up. Okay.
He's been doing this since he was about 13.
Wow, that's what's up.
grinding.
Yes. So your hustle game has been on point since 13. And honestly, the music that you did before at 13 to what you doing now,
He just started laughing.
like the transition is ridiculous.
That's what's up.
And I think that you always kind of been ahead of your time a little bit.
I'd say so.
You know, because your sound always change, and then every time you change it again, they doing the sound that you did before.
In the past,
Right.
I'm glad you peeped that because, yeah, a lot of people don't. But like, I don't know, that melodic flow, all of that, I've been past that. I'm more into like trap metal now, so y'all get to see that.
So
Absolutely.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
I knew it because it was so unique, and I was wondering like, what is this style? Because it's so different.
It is different.
You know, it's so different, and I like that. I like that. And I think that's the thing about being an artist.
Yes.
That you're not in a
Yes.
box. You're unique. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So when I hear people doing the same thing, I'm like, okay.
I know you
it's-
hear about the same stuff, and it's the same sound, and everybody got the same beat, and it's ridiculous.
It is. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to hear that every time. That's why I don't even listen to radio.
I
I
don't
literally
either.
like.
I don't either.
I hear something I like. I add it to my Apple Music, and it be on play on my Apple Music. I hardly ever listen to
Yeah.
the radio.
And a lot of artists that I like is very unique in their own way, and that's what
Yeah.
I like about having the underground, because I get to meet people with so much diverse
Yes.
music, and it's so different from what you're hearing today.
It is.
So, Papi Profa,
Yes.
let's go back into your career.
Okay.
I want to bring up a song that you probably forgot about.
What song? What song?
That's the thing about having
We're
this
not
in your
gonna,
sister.
I don't know. I don't think
No,
we're
bring
going to
it up.
play it or not, but I remember the song Jerk.
Which one? I forgot I used to be a jerker. All that stuff
Right.
is still on YouTube too.
It
I didn't take
is.
down.
All his music when he was like really young is still on
So
YouTube.
what was your name?
It was Kid C.
Okay, okay, so
Yeah.
that's what it is. Yeah, because we have to get on there and Google that.
So when you changed your name, what made you change your name over?
I had several name transitions. I used to be Prophecy before I was Papi Profa, but yeah, I didn't want the Kid because Kid is just like Lil, and everybody got that. So I was like,
Yeah.
nah, I can't stick with that too much. So I went to Prophecy, Profescee, and I was like, yeah, this is cool. For a little while, I was more lyrical. Like I was into, I guess, like Tyler the Creator and like different artists like that.
Yeah.
And then I transitioned into Papi Profa, which is who I am now.
Okay.
Which is, I don't know, it's more creative, I guess. Like not that I don't necessarily focus on lyrics, but it's more of who I am.
So you feel like you focus more on the lyrics than some of the artists out here who focus on just something to make the club bump.
Yeah, definitely. Because, I don't know, you could hear a couple of my songs in the club, I guess, but this stuff is definitely mosh pit music now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, a lot of people. I mean, you've gotten so many reviews on your newer project, but we'll get into that
And wait-
even further.
Wait a minute, you said you listen to Tyler Creator.
Yep.
Who else was some of your inspiration? Like
Back in the day, Tyler the Creator, Earl Sweatshirt, Lil Wayne. I don't know. I don't listen to many mainstream rappers anymore. To be honest, it's kind of conceited, but I listen to myself more than anything.
that's what's up though.
Yeah, but yeah, that's where I get my creative aspects from. Just rappers like that like aren't afraid to branch out and be different and try new things. Like Kanye West, even though he's
Evolved.
he's Kanye West, but
He's evolved.
He different.
But he's an artist.
Yeah.
Like
He is.
he's an artist. Like
He
you
is.
said, you evolved as from a kid to something else. I guess he's just evolving.
I
Like
think so,
either you
too.
like him or you don't. You don't like.
Yeah,
Everybody's not gonna like everything you make and put out there.
that's
Exactly.
true.
And as you change in different life experiences, you change. So hey,
Oh yeah, I mean, what can you do? I mean, as you get older, everybody has evolved some way or another.
right.
Some other things that you are influential by as far as music. What made you transition out of what has been the ordinary?
I hate being like everybody else, from how I dress to how I think. Like, as long as I can be different and still be myself, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna push the bar as far as I can. So I guess with this new music that I'm doing is branching out, and there aren't too many DMV rappers that are really doing what I'm doing now. So I'm trying to put a new feel on the map. Like, I know one rapper that's, I guess, somewhere in the realm of what I'm doing. His name is Breezy Supreme, but besides that, there aren't too many rappers out here that are doing what we doing.
That's true. That's true. With this last project, well, with this upcoming project, are you working with anybody as far as any features or anything like that?
Nope.
No features, so it's all you.
Just straight me. But I definitely want to give credit to the producers that I use. One's name is Native Moon. Another one is we got the seductive music going on.
Wow, Ryan, what is that?
I lost my train of thought. Native Moon, we got.
Lost mine too.
What's his name? Damn, I could look it up later, but nah. There's a lot of unique producers, up and coming producers that I'm working with, and I definitely want to give them their credit because without them, I wouldn't have been able to cultivate this sound.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to get right back into this interview with Mr. Papi Profa right here on Fashion Victuals Radio, RipRadioNetwork.com.
I think I'm tipsy.
All right.
Pop up, I got it. Hyde. The Glock of the bomb. I up and I down. You smoke them like rice. You shouldn't have swung. Cause now I want smoke. Cause now we got beef. And I want all bars. But I am beef. Cause I handle beef with a fucking 30 clip. Handle beef, I fucking on this bitch. Handle beef, I up and at his skin. When it come to beef, I see no win. Put the money back in on his mental. How about on the right out of a rental? Had that nigga running on his business. Shoot the victim, then I kill the witness. Sorrow, jumping like jam. Trap house, bumming like sex. Keep it tech, but I ain't a rap. Dope truck got me aiming at your neck. Diamonds got me got it for your necklace. Some try cause a nigga run up on the checklist. Oh, we gang bang, I don't do the sex shit. Just roll with some niggas young and reckless. I'ma turn a hopper to a veggie. Throw the pistol and I make it sexy. Niggas copy me trying to be edgy. But the life I live is rather deadly. Send me turn up with your nigga wood. Got me out in bodies in the woods. Overstay it till it's understood. I will kill you, put that on your hood. Well-served beef to a hobby. Send red roses to your mommy. I'm a jacket, baby, I'm a donkey. But the donkey told her not a Tommy. Pickles, bullets the size of missiles. Wipe your nose, no tissue. Throw the dog for the play, yeah, she missiles. Fucking A. Fucking right. Fuck it up. Yeah. The Glock of the bomb. I up and I down. You smoke them like rice. You shouldn't have swung. Cause now I want smoke. Cause now we got beef. And I want all bars. But I am beef. Cause I handle beef with a fucking 30 clip. Handle beef, I fucking on this bitch. Handle beef, I up and at his skin. When it come to beef, I see no win. Put the money back in on his mental. How about on the right out of a rental? Had that nigga running on his fitness. Shoot the victim, then I kill the witness.
Welcome back to Fashion Victuals Radio right here on RipRadioNetwork.com. I'm sitting here with Mr. Papi Profa in the building.
Yes, sir.
Now, we heard just a snippet just now from your newest project, Hyde.
Yes.
What made you choose that name for this project?
Because I've always felt like in hip-hop I've had a split personality. I even say it in my songs. I yell, pop, I got it. Hyde. And Hyde is the transition between Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, if you know who that is.
You know, I always thought you said hi. I swear I thought you always said hi.
Nah, Hyde.
Okay. Now, I already knew I didn't know about the transition with the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So that's why I always thought you said hi.
Oh, true.
Because you said puff, I got it. Hi.
Girl, it's pop, I got it.
I'm wrong on that, too. That damn King's got me messed
It's
up.
them names. Look, I was scared to say his name. I was like, I ain't want to mess it up when I came in the studio.
It's all good.
Yeah, I was like, Papi Papi
Profa.
Profa.
Yes.
Okay, Papi Profa. You know I'm a country boy, so
I know.
you know I can get some stuff messed up in here. So I'm glad you corrected me on that though.
But now I'm messed
So,
up because
hey.
I didn't know what he was saying before. My nephew, when I tell you my nephew is his biggest fan.
He's so cute though. He's
Oh
so
my
cute. He still got
God.
his glasses.
He does.
I love him.
He is
Listen,
adorable.
so I have a question. So how can when will your new album be available?
Within the next week. I was just getting some financial things fixed, but besides that, yeah, it'll be dropping the next week. Hyde, you can look up Papi Profa on Google. All my stuff will pop up.
So Google it'll be
him.
on Amazon Music.
Amazon,
Amazon, Apple,
Okay.
Spotify,
everything that
Tidal.
Ryan posted.
Yeah.
So you can check out
Spotify,
SoundCloud, Amazon
Amazon
Music,
Music.
iHeartRadio.
YouTube,
YouTube.
Google Play,
All of that. All of
iTunes.
that.
You
Hey,
didn't have
support
iTunes
this young
up there.
brother. Support
Thank
this
you.
artist.
Absolutely.
Support this. Yes, support
Apple
this artist.
Music. There you go. He'll be on Apple Music.
Your
And we on
music,
Apple
your
Music
music
too.
would definitely be in my rotation, brother.
Oh,
I
hell
guarantee you that.
freaking yes.
I guarantee you that.
Okay, now I'm sorry to interrupt you. Back to this story with the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde thing. Where did that come from?
I've always felt like I had split personalities, and
Don't
there's a
we all?
difference. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do, and they don't
Look,
like
are
to
you a
admit it.
Gemini?
Nah, I'm
Look,
a Pisces.
I'm a Gemini. I have personalities, boy. I be all over the place.
Yeah, I'm definitely a Pisces. But,
And it comes out in your music.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So there's always a transition, whether it be my rock and roll stuff or whether it be this new trap metal stuff that I'm dabbling into. There's always a change.
That makes
Absolutely.
sense. Do you know what? It makes a lot of sense because like some of the songs I heard was like more rap and some of it was a little bit more rock and roll, alternative like. So it makes sense.
yeah. So what made you go from go from hip hop to going into trap metal at this point?
I've always wanted to do mosh pit music, but I've never had
Really?
the opportunity to do it. Like I've never had the beats, or I've never had just the beats. But once I found the beats, the whole voice changed up and everything just fell into place.
Wow.
Look, he said whole voice changed up. He's like, I got grown.
Pretty much.
I got grown,
Shit
basically.
changed. Shit changed. Wow.
That's what's up.
Okay, with that being said, what do you think your biggest inspiration is with your trap metal sound now?
What do you mean my biggest inspiration?
Like, I know that you said you had certain artists that you were listening to in the past to kind of give you that inspiration. What is your inspiration, or what artist that you listen to now that would go with the trap metal that you're looking for?
Okay, so there are a couple artists that I listen to now that'll do it. Mostly it's producers though, but I say Zillakami, Comethazine, and I guess Breezy Supreme.
It sounds like everything
Man, I
that will
can't-
give you something.
Yeah, you know what? It sounds like some stuff I can't pronounce, but it's just like everybody he's saying, I want to add to my
Just
my
to be
playlist.
curious, right?
Yeah, I'm
To
yeah,
hear
you
their
know.
stuff.
Yes, you know, and it ain't like the stuff you hear, the little this, the little that.
Yeah,
the little,
nah.
I'm tired of little
if,
and
don't know, if another grown ass man come up with some a little name,
nothing.
I am going to block you. I'm not adding none of your music to my playlist.
They got
I
makeup
am not.
for something. That's all it is. They got makeup for something.
Hey,
But and then grown ass men out here calling themselves the baby, little baby.
Oh, I can't even hate on them because they doing their thing.
They are doing their thing, and I get it. But why the hell?
Well, they getting a check.
They
You
are
know,
getting a check.
they getting a
Everybody
check.
got a gimmick.
Yeah,
That's
and they
true.
getting a check. 'cause
But the
t-
thing is, do you follow the wave or you do your own wave?
But that's the
He pulled up in a diaper. That's his own way.
I'm sorry.
Did
What?
he?
You've never seen the baby pull up in a diaper?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's pulled up to festivals in a diaper and rap. He was going to get his name out there regardless. He was going to do his
But
thing.
I think though that's what stand out for some people. Like no lie though, you look at some of this music I heard today. It's not that it's amazing music. It's
just something
catchy.
you- yeah,
it's
it's something you
know.
can
Yeah,
bop
it's
to.
catchy. Yeah.
It's
But
the same stuff.
I respect that, and that's the thing. You got to once you get yourself out there. But everybody out here in the game, they say, "Oh, I was in this game for 10, 15 years before I really got on."
Yeah, man.
yeah.
You know.
But you know what? But it makes you that more humble
Yeah.
when you break out. And honestly, let me ask you, since you are an independent artist right now, if a label was to sign you, would you take it?
Depending on the money.
It's a
Put
lot
in
of
the
360
money.
deals going on out here.
I
Do you
can't
think that's
fade no 360 deal though? I'm too creative for that.
So what's the 360 deal?
so? A 360 deal is one of the deals that you get involved in where most of the money goes to the company itself. You really don't get much out of it unless you like doing tours and shows and stuff.
But see, and my thing is,
But the thing is, it's sometimes it's good because some of these 360 deals, it puts you on.
Yeah, it's good for exposure.
It's
I'll
definitely
say
good
that.
for the exposure. It's good for getting people to see you and you getting that recognition. But I don't know. Like, depending on what situation you in, you have to look at it from both angles.
but one thing I said when we've had other artists on here, I said I love the world we live in now, is because you can be an independent artist and get put on because you have so many different ways from YouTube to all this social media stuff. You got ways to put. You just got to sell. You got to market and sell yourself.
Right.
You got people who don't do nothing but sit up in their house and make videos all day long and get paid.
I'm about to be one of them. I need a check from YouTube.
No, real talk though.
No,
so
real
my
talk,
thing
like,
is,
for real, I do need
because
to
some of
check
these
from YouTube.
artists sell their soul. It's like selling your soul to the devil. The music company gets all the rights to your music. They get all that.
But it's again, you have to think about how these deals are done too, because again, depending on how the contract is set up, you can either get screwed or it can benefit you. You have to look at it both ways. Because if you need that exposure, you're able to get that exposure and maybe go to another label and that's bigger and better.
After like 5 albums, after you've given them, after 5 albums, you've given them all your creative stuff.
I mean, you might not necessarily have to give them 5 albums though. What if you
offered a deal? And
Huh?
I don't know. I just got offered like a 360 deal. It was like a 12-month 2 EP 360 deal, but I don't
That's
know.
not 5 albums.
I can't fade. I mean, I make music quick, but at the end of the day, I need my rights. That's why I buy on my
Well, you have to work that out with the companies, like to own your own masters.
But T, do you not know? Taylor Swift don't even own her own masters.
Now she's stupid.
No, I'm saying though. No, I'm saying though.
Like that's real though.
But you know how hard it is.
But as much money as she's made over this course of time.
But you know how hard it is for a new artist to have control of their own masters.
Rihanna owned hers.
Now, right?
That's
but she
rare.
didn't originally. Originally, she owned all her masters. Okay, hey, and that's one of few.
Jay-Z had to buy all his masters back.
He had to buy them back. So this Sierra, like you gotta. And
but the thing is, it can be done. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, it
can be
yeah.
done. And as big as Taylor Swift's ass is, she should have been trying to get the master rights to her album.
Yeah,
You
but
just got to know your worth before.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, they trying to hit her. They probably trying to hit her in the head though. For them.
Yeah.
They probably
But you know what though? But that's what I'm saying though. It's just like you said. It's some give and take
It
to the whole
absolutely
360
is.
deal.
Yep.
So hey, but I enjoy listening to your music. I'm glad I can go
I
get
do
it.
too.
Yeah.
All the money seems like it go back to you.
Yep.
So I'm
Right
still.
now, I got 100% royalties.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
true.
continue to support you.
Thank you.
You know,
And it's
if you want to buy me a Popeyes chicken sandwich, you know.
Yo,
I haven't tried it yet.
let me
you know what I'm
tell
saying?
you.
I've been listening to your music for the last 2 days, so that at least adds up to that $3.99 Popeyes chicken
Let me
sandwich.
tell you. I went to Popeyes today for lunch.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's gonna be in and out.
The line's still long.
I thought I was at Chick-fil-A. And you know Popeyes ain't equipped like Chick-fil-A to set up for
Right.
them big crowds, okay? It looked like a madhouse. I went from one Popeyes and I was like, oh shit, I'm not doing this today. Then I went to another Popeyes. I was in line for 30 minutes.
Did you get your chicken sandwich?
sure did.
Was it good?
It was.
I think we need, you know what, T? I think on one of the shows we need to bring a Chick-fil-A sandwich, a Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Spicy or regular? Because I do the spicy.
I do spicy too.
Okay, we can
so
do
we
the
can bring it
spicy
in
one.
and try it out.
Speaking of which, why doesn't wait, hold on. Why doesn't Chick-fil-A have spicy nuggets? That
that would be
has
a good
confused me.
idea.
They don't have spicy chicken
They
tenders.
sure don't.
And
They
that
should.
it's been on
But
my
then
mind.
they got a spicy chicken deluxe, which is my favorite sandwich on the menu at Chick-fil-A.
Sure,
Because
I
it
get
comes with
that
the
too.
pepper jack cheese, the lettuce, tomatoes. You know what? Let me.
Okay,
we ain't
back
gonna
to
talk, right.
back to Papi. You know, we talk about.
Lord have mercy. I can talk about food all day. Anywho, so the thing is, Papi Profa, what I noticed about you is that you maintain your humbleness throughout your music too.
I definitely try to.
Because I think that some people get caught up in themselves.
Yep.
And I noticed that's not your case.
Nah, I'm very, what is it, soft-spoken? I guess that's the word for it. But, like, I let my music speak for itself. Ain't no point of bragging about nothing.
I hear you.
Yeah, see, I think this is my third time meeting you, and you've always been so quiet and soft-spoken. I was like, what, he an artist? He a rapper? And I remember I seen you before on her show previously, and I'm like, okay, he do rap.
Yeah.
I'm like, he can talk. And this is the most, so he like lighting up, he's smiling, he laughing today. I'm like, okay, when you get to talk about that mute, that's his passion. You can tell that's his passion. That's his passion.
And that's what's up.
No, that's good though. I'm really excited. We're glad to have you on. We're glad to hear some more of your music. Excited about your new project that's coming out. Again, y'all, make sure y'all go and download his music. The new album will be out. He still has some stuff that's already out on Amazon, on Apple Music, on Google.
Now the album that's on Apple Music right now, give them the name of the album.
LTR.
And why did you name it that?
Live to Rock, Let It Roll. It was a mix between.
Yo, I didn't know that either.
I like that. Live to Rock, Let It Roll.
Bruh, it was just a transition between my hip hop and my rock side. So you got a couple hip hop songs on there, like
yeah, that's true. And that's kind of introducing you into the rock.
Yep.
Now it makes sense when I was listening to it. Now it makes sense, and I saw the LTLR, but I didn't know what it meant.
Me either.
You know?
Hello, it's me again.
Right.
What
Okay.
up, super producer Brian?
Actually, I have a question. Now that you mentioned the fact you went from, let's say, hip hop to more rock, do you professionally getting some, I want to say, backlash about that transition? Because normally you don't hear any black artist getting into rock.
That's
or
true.
any black person liking hard rock music.
Sure.
So have you gotten any verbal backlash about that or any negative feedback from that?
Okay, so speaking of backlash, I was on, if you go on Instagram, it's called, I think, DMV Hood News. And
boy.
I had Scarlet Rain up there, and the backlash that I got from that was crazy. I got called Lil Uzi Dirt, Trippy Mo, the whole 9 yards. But there were definitely some people rocking with me on there. But definitely, you gonna get backlash if you different.
Absolutely.
But you know what? People gonna do that if you different. You know, they're not saying nothing.
Social media is the devil.
I'm sorry. Most mainstream rappers have went and crossed over and done a rock and roll song with a rock and roll artist.
And
but
Lil Wayne is real famous for doing that all the time.
He is. But I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's who you are.
Exactly.
Not at
It's
all.
who you are. Be who you are. People gonna hate it or love it. And that's my thing about who's to say if you a rapper that you have to have this past where you kill people or you was in prison or you sold drugs. Why can't that just be your passion and you love making rap music?
Exactly.
Or rock and roll? Who says a rock and roller have to be white on drugs and all
rock
that?
and roll started back
And it started
in the
with
day
black people. It did.
I'm just saying Chuck Berry.
Let 'em know.
It did.
Chuck Berry.
But that's what I'm saying though, and that's the thing. People are afraid of the unknown and something new.
Yeah.
People are afraid of that. So step out there, man. Do your thing. Do what you love.
That with society today, social media is like the cyberbullying. People hide behind the phones and their computers and shit, and it's stupid. And I mean, regardless, like shout out to my other artist, George Gambino. He got picked for Thirsty Thursdays on the Shade Room, and they scolded him completely. And it's like, y'all miserable fat Popeyes eating bitches.
But you know what? all them fat asses in line at the Popeye. But let me tell you this about. You want to tell you this, but they talking about him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And let me tell you this.
And
I enjoyed George Gambino's music.
Yeah.
Gambino. I enjoy his music. I've been listening to it since he's been on the show. But I enjoy it. But my thing is, they talking about you though.
Exactly, and that's how you have
He
to
got
look
exposure.
at it.
So I guarantee people
as
saw
I'm
him on
getting
Shade
comments.
Room. So go out there and do not necessarily gonna land you in jail, but go out there and do something crazy so they can put you on the Shade Room. I'm telling you, people gonna
You
be
know
getting
what?
hits.
And it's crazy because
People
I
gonna
think
Google
he went
you.
up by 4,000 followers just from that alone.
I'm telling you,
So
exactly.
I mean, you gotta look at it like all exposure, whether it's good or bad, at least it's exposure. At least people are talking about you.
But
you know what I'm
but
saying?
do you not know that people have these stars, even the people who've made it, have people in place that set up stuff just so they can.
Oh yeah,
like
absolutely.
they set up like
absolutely.
they do. They set up stuff so they can put their name out there. Oh, so and so was here doing this.
Right, and you know what's crazy? He didn't even set nothing up. Like they reached out to him, which is crazy.
That's lit.
Right. So my thing is that you keep doing what you doing the way you doing it, because regardless, somebody is looking at you and they're gonna put you out there and they're gonna expose you in a good way. Not always in a bad way, but in a good way. Now, whether the backlash or that you get behind it, at least they talking. That's all I could say. At least they talking.
Definitely. You just gotta find your niche and run with it.
Absolutely. Now, Brian, can we play the premiere? Well, it's not even a premiere because you've already premiered it. But can we please play his newest video from his upcoming album, Hyde?
Hey.
It's a premiere, Fashion Victuals premiere.
It is a Fashion Victuals premiere. So, Papi Profa, can you please introduce
your song.
new song that's
This-
on this new coming album?
Shout out Rich Zen. This is our song together called Scarlet Rain. He produced it. I did the music.
And shout out to King G.
Yes, and shout out to King G for making my vision come alive.
That's what's up.
Scarlet Rain right here on Fashion Victuals Radio.
Pop up, I got it. Hi. More than the golden in the pavement, scarlet rain. I hit it knocking like a bullet to the brain. If the nigga that need eyes, I feel no way. If up to me, I let him fry and feel the flame. More than the golden in the pavement, scarlet rain. Dying the lip will let me meet you at the grave. Blood in my eyes, I'm trying to see through all this pain. Blood in the sky, the world is bleeding, scarlet rain. Niggas act like demons, but ain't ready to meet them. Cause they been trying to sell their soul, but Satan told them to keep them. Only praying to they God when they leaking in the street. Parlaying with angels of death till a nigga stop breathing. Started in the sticker until they got hit up. Bad been bones in the liver, yeah. They get a bitch out, two with the trigger. Shows with a nigga and I sit me down, but I just can't say that I feel any remorse. Cause a nigga gotta do what a nigga gotta do. Ain't like we had a choice. Been on bullshit, hood shit. Wish you would shit. Full clips, cause lately I've been willing to risk it all. Cause niggas wanna bear arms till they get more. All that the coffee in the pavement, scarlet rain. I hit it knocking like a bullet to the brain. If the nigga that need eyes, I feel no way. If up to me, I let him fry and feel the flame. All that the coffee in the pavement, scarlet rain. Dying the lip will let me meet you at the grave. Blood in my eyes, I'm trying to see through all this pain. Blood in the sky, the world is bleeding, scarlet rain. 2 shots, one wasn't enough. New Glock won't chill when I bust. Body, paperweight full of blood. Coffin, dug him up out the mud. OD, she might die after drugs. Slow leak with a hole in his gut. Red rain, they call it for a flood. Red rum, which it means to a thug. When the demons are scheming, nervous, throw up like Willie Beeman. We throw up sets and leave them grieving. If you get down to it, leave them leaking. About 5 a.m. we get to creeping. Catch your up on the block of beat season. Catch your out when it's starting, leave her screaming. Ain't talk about peace when RPing. It's a headshot. I won't miss, I keep a red dot. Put that pistol to his dreadlocks. But I burn it till it's red hot. Or cut him like a fucking pig. Slice and dice him like a fucking fish. Keep a cannon cause I'm fucking Nick. RPM in the PB. In the pavement, scarlet rain. I hit it knocking like a bullet to the brain. If the nigga that need eyes, I feel no way. If up to me, I let him fry and
Welcome back, everybody, to Fashion Victuals Radio right here on DJ.
Fashion Victuals Radio on Rip Radio Network.
DJ Young really though, he just threw me off. Thank you.
I got your back. I got your back. I'm here.
Do.
You know, I got your back.
Do.
So that song we just heard,
Papi Profa.
Papi Profa. That's from his new project, Scarlet Rain. It will be out available right now. That song is available on Apple Music.
It is. Google
YouTube,
Play.
Google Play. Go out and get it. Add that to your playlist.
Cop that.
So you have to tell everybody what was the madness behind this video. Like,
Yeah,
what were you
because I'm looking
thinking?
at that. You know,
What
that
were
was
you
my
thinking?
childhood. I was scared as hell.
Oh,
as Jason. That
Mine
was
Freddy
like,
Krueger.
yo,
I hated
yo,
Freddy Krueger 'cause
mine
he could
was
fucking attack you in your
Yo,
dreams.
mine was Jason, and I just saw that, and I'm like, what was your thought process behind that, bro?
Okay, so first, we were trying to look for an abandoned building for the longest. Like, I went to this abandoned mansion that I couldn't get into. I went to this other abandoned asylum that I couldn't get into.
You just should have went to Baltimore. No shade. I'm sorry. Sorry, be more. But you just, oh, did I say? I said the live on. I'm sorry. My apologies. My apologies, be more. But
Shout out to Be More.
So that was a consideration,
Y'all do
but
have
that
a
was
lot of
quickly
abandoned buildings,
declined.
though.
okay.
So I was like, all right, I might as well do it by this lake. And I was like, who used to scare people by a lake? Jason.
Freddy
Yeah.
Krueger.
No, it was Jason. It was Jason.
Freddie got you in your dreams. I don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Freddie could kill you in your dreams, okay? That was
Can
some
he tell
shit.
his story?
I'm sorry. I'm still scared of Freddie to this day.
It was the battle between, I guess, Papi Profa and his alter ego, Jason, at the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a lot of blood in this video, too. So if you queasy.
Yeah, so I think, was the police called on us?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
So y'all could just did that in my backyard in the woods.
Yeah, but you got a nice fence up and everything.
But you wouldn't be able to see the fence.
True that.
Sure, we could've
That's
done
like that
anyway.
was shot not too far from where we live. Like literally 10 minutes, like 3-5 minutes from where we
So
live.
did the police come?
They did.
Yeah,
what happened when
they
they
came
came?
right at the end. They missed us.
Because what had happened was, like he said, there's a lot of blood in the video. And we had suspects around looking at us
I was
like
about to
we
say,
were-
they seen a nigga walking around with a machete.
Yo, but the craziest thing though, it was a man running and with no shirt on and drawers. That's what I thought they were coming for.
Yeah,
Because
he
he was
should've
just
came
running.
around.
He
He
was
walked through my
jogging
video. He
past us
pissed me
while we shooting the video. He just jogging past, staring like,
Butt naked?
what the fuck?
He was in boxers or something.
Oh, he was running. He was working out.
Yeah, it was hot as hell that day. But the thing is, he saw a lot of blood. He saw a machete. He saw an axe. He saw rope.
But
he
didn't
saw
he
him
wait? But did he see a camera shoot?
Eventually.
eventually.
But
What the?
I don't know. People
Again,
be
shout
hating.
out to King G. He did an awesome job on that video, and he did make that whole concept.
He brought that alive.
He really did, because it was crazy. Like, it was a lot of blood, a whole lot of blood. So, just to be clear, this song is on Apple
This
Music,
is on every streaming platform right now.
Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio,
Tidal.
Spotify,
Scarlet Rain.
SoundCloud. Forgot about SoundCloud.
I don't even know if it's on SoundCloud, to be honest with you. But it's
Oh,
on
it's on
every
all the
it's on
major
every
ones.
major streaming platform though.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man. Congratulations.
Thank you,
Congratulations. And I'll be looking forward to my Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich.
Let me get these finances in order and I got you. I haven't even had the sandwich yet. It's been all over my TL though.
I've had it twice already.
Of course you have. I'm
Of
not
course.
surprised.
But the thing is, I'm a Popeyes fan. So without the
Sure.
sandwich, I was already going to be a Popeyes anyway. It was
Sure.
like, oh, they got a sandwich now that I can put optional on my menu.
That is surprising that they just getting a sandwich and they've
But
been
you know what?
doing
They've
chicken
always
forever.
had a sandwich.
Have they? I
Yeah.
ain't know.
but you know what? It's been out though. You know that, right?
Right.
And so, but you know what?
But
That's
they
why,
made a spicy one.
no, it's the word of mouth. I'm telling you, word of mouth
and
is
the
serious.
advertisement.
With the world we live in now, that's what I was saying about your music. Word of mouth
Yeah.
is serious. People, it didn't get popular until people started posting about it
Yeah, man.
on on like social media.
That's true.
Now everybody in line all of a sudden. I'm telling you, word travels fast.
You ain't never
fast.
lied about that.
That's all I see over my Twitter right now.
Twitter,
right.
yeah, Facebook, like yeah.
Instagram. Everybody doing memes about it.
Yeah.
Did you see the meme with Popeyes versus the Chick-fil-A employees?
Yeah.
And the Chick-fil-A employees rolled up on the Popeyes employees.
I know exactly who that is too. I've been watching them on YouTube for
real?
a minute. Yeah.
That shit was funny. Well, Papi Profa, it's always a pleasure to have you here.
Of course, it's a blessing to be here.
You know what I'm saying? This is maybe your third, fourth interview on Fashion Victuals Radio.
Second or third.
Is it second or third?
Mm-hmm.
I think I had you as a co-host one time too.
Oh, true.
Yeah, see?
My memory bad.
It sure is.
Hey, you too young for that.
Even though he's family, I do treat him as a professional because he is his own
Got you.
person.
As you should. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, again, it's still a pleasure to have him here on the Underground, right here on Fashion Victuals Radio. Let everybody know what your social media handles are.
Okay. First, you can Google Papi Profa, Papi Profa on Google. All my stuff will pop up. But if you're looking at me on Instagram, it's PAPI_PROFA. And on Twitter, it's @StillSplashyIC. Oh, let's rock out.
His whole personality just changed.
That just changed for real.
There you go, right there. There you have it, people.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Papi Profa himself.
Thank you again for coming on the show.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you.
Next week we have a 2 week. We're off the next 2 weeks, and shout out to Lord have mercy. My aunt is gonna kill me. I forgot her church's name.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Please forgive me.
The back to school. We did
Right.
a back to school drive, and we would like to shout out her aunt for all the supplies. She took all the supplies and gave them out to the kids.
Yes. So her church sponsors a school every year for a school supply drive. And it just so happens, I didn't even know. She came to help me unpack this past weekend, and we were just talking. And I was like, yeah, I was going to do it for my nephew's karate school. But she was like, we do a school supply drive every year at the church. We sponsor a school and we hand out school supply. I was like, you know what? That's perfect. You all are a church. Y'all already organized,
Right.
so you already have the school in place. Let me donate this to the church. So please, shout out to my aunt's church.
And I need a receipt.
I need to figure out the church's name. What is the church's name?
Hey, thank y'all so much for listening. We'll be back in 2 weeks.
September 11th.
September the
Damn, we coming
11th.
back on September 11th.
Fashion Victuals Radio. We got your girl.
Oh, Lord. Of course.
We got your girl.
Tierra the Diva, as always.
Tierra the Diva and your boy AD. And don't forget, Papi Profa. Go listen to his music. Thank you
Absolutely.
again for coming on.
Thank you. It was a blessing.
Peace.